Good evening, Shawnee fans, and welcome into the pack for tonight's Shawnee High School basketball. We have both a Shawnee Lady Wolves game and the Wolves game. Will follow shortly thereafter. This is Monty Porter joining you tonight. As for your patience tonight, this is my first basketball game doing play-by-play, but I think we'll make our way through it, and I'll try to make it entertaining and interesting for you. We are going to go ahead and focus in on introductions, and then I'll complete my pregame work after that. And again, Shawnee fans, welcome into the pack for tonight's game. The Wolves come into this game. They're coming off of a third-place finish at the Hera tournament. They currently stand 3-2 on the year. Wendy Wells' team has victories over Guthrie, which is a district win. They wins over John Marshall in the first round of the Hera tournament. They lost in the semifinals to 6A PC, but it was a close ball game, 38-30, and beat 6A Piedmont 46-45 in the final and overtime in that ball game. Again, Wendy Wells' Lady Wolves basketball team sits at 3-2 on the season. Tonight is a district ball game, a good way to kick off the second part of district after the tournament that we played in here recently. Crossings Christian is up next. Tonight we look to get our district footing. Western Heights, they come in currently last place in the district. I believe they've got one win on the season and 0 wins in the district. The Wolves do sit in third place in the district at 1-1, and they win the tip. Against tonight's starters are Allison McAllister. Our point guard is number 3, Taylon Theory. Posting down low is number 23, Allison McAllister. They turn the ball over on the first series, but take it right back from the Western Heights Jets. Theory brings the ball down court. Wolves running a low-high post. A miss on the shot from number 24, Daly Rice. Second missed shot for the Wolves, but they look to get the second rebound. They had one offensive rebound. They do tie it up. That will go the Western Heights way with the tie-up. They have the possession. They'll take it out of bounds at the end line. I'll do my best to set our defense and offense for this evening. The Wolves look to open up in man-to-man cover, man-to-man defense, woman-to-woman defense, I should say. They're manning up. I don't have a clean roster for the Jets, but I believe number 10 is their point guard likely. A lot of crossing action by the Jets as they start this ball game, trying to get runners going across free. A lot of weaving outside the three-point line, looking to get free. Get another air ball shot. Rebound by number 15, Kylie Sarton. Fortunately, another turnover for the Wolves. That's the second on the ball game. 6:26 remaining in the quarter. The Jets bring it down. We have a 0-0 score here in period one. Again, the Jets start that weave out front, looking for any crosser to open up. Shot down low. Good defense by number 24, Daly Rice. Assists it down court on the fast break. Wolves get their first point of the night, scoring on the fast break, and the layup is number 3, Terrell Theory. The Wolves take a 2-0 lead. Good defense out front. A foul is called. A foul on number 24, Daly Rice. That'll be a non-shooting foul, the first of the game. Foul on number 24, Daly Rice, her first personal foul. Again, another air ball for the Jets. The second shot is blocked off the offensive rebound. A foul is called. Foul was on number 15, Kylie Sarton. Her first foul of the ball game. That's 2 fouls on the Wolves. Jets do turn it over again. Let's take it in deep. Allison McAllister fighting for the rebound. It goes off of her, but it was knocked out of bounds by one of the Jet players. The Wolves take it out on the end line. Pass in. I'm having a little bit of a hard time seeing that side of the court. 3-point shot from the corner. Wolves fight for the rebound. Goes off of the foot. Goes off the foot of one of the Lady Wolves. Number 15 goes off the foot of number 15, Kylie Sarton. Good effort by the Wolves down low to challenge every single rebound. The Jets are not doing a great, a little bit of a pressure at the midcourt line. Another air ball for the Jets. Good defense by the Wolves. Long pass down court. And a foul. Terrell Theory with the missed shot, but we do have a shooting foul. There'll be 2 shots for Theory. The Wolves are looking to run on almost every offensive rebound if they can. They're letting at least 2 folks out. We do have some substitutes coming into the ball game here shortly. I will work to get those numbers. Theory with her first free shot. Now in the end of the game, number 22, Serenity Castile, and number 14, Chriselle Milam into the ball game. And Theory makes her second foul shot, misses the first. 3 points for Theory. Just open up the ball game. Foul was on number 12 for the Jets. Get another turnover by the Jets to reset. The Serenity Castile on the court. Number 24, Daly Rice with the ball. Theory takes it up top. Pass around the perimeter, looking to get a post man open. 3-point action made by number 12. Abigail Clements into the ball game, number 12. The freshman with the 3-point basket. Another turnover. I'm not keeping track of their turnovers, but I believe we're close to 7 or 8 turnovers now by Western Heights. I'm going to start keeping track of those. I think it's going to be an important part of this ball game. Wolves take it out on just behind the 3-point line, out of bounds line. Shot missed by number 22. Wolves fight for the rebound. They get the tie up, and the possession does go to the Wolves. Good effort by number 12, Abigail Clements. Serenity Castile with the missed shot. The Wolves do take it out of bounds. Excuse me. Poked out of bounds by number 15 for the Jets. The Wolves will take it out on the side court. Putting it in bounds is number 20, Tylen Thurman. Number 24, Daly Rice, has the ball out front. Pass it down to the post player. Number 12, and Abigail Clements with her second basket. 5 points for Clements. Wolves take an 8-0 lead. 3:48 remaining in the quarter. Good pressure. Full court pressure by the Wolves. And they tie it up. And that's important. That's not a turnover, but it does flip the script on the out of bounds. So the next one will go to the Wolves. Good pressure. A steal. Let a turnover right back, but a block shot. A steal by Serenity Castile, and on the block, number 24, Daly Rice with the block. Jets take it out of bounds. Again, the Lady Wolves in man-to-man defense. They are all over the ball tonight. Ball knocked out of bounds off the Jets. The Lady Wolves are attacking the ball on every single possession. Not only are they taking away space for any kind of pass or drive to the interior, but it seems like their hands are active on almost every single possession. Theory brings the ball down court. Again, passes it inside. Clements brings it back outside. Theory again with the ball off the pass from number 20, Tylen Thurman. Theory looks to drive in, draws the foul on the drive. Her second shooting opportunity from the line tonight. Again, a shooting foul on the Jets. Foul number 4, her first foul. Right, a little less than 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Theory back to the line. She's 1 of 2 from the line tonight. Makes the first one. 4 points for her this evening. Number 23, Allison McAllister, back into the ball game. And out goes Serenity Castile. Good minutes by Serenity. Theory makes both free shots, extends the Wolves' lead to 10-0. Theory with 10 points on the ball. 5 points on the ball game. Not quite as much pressure, more of just a matchup in the backcourt. Again, we tie it up, and as we said before, those tie-ups going the other way count to move it back to you. Now we earned a turnover off of that tie-up by number 20, Tylen Thurman. Theory brings it back up court. Working one post this time. For the Lady Wolves outside, the best shot and the rebound by the Jets. Jets bring it down court. Again, the Wolves all over the ball. A 3-point shot by the Jets goes off the back of the backboard. The Jets are trying to produce offense, but as you can see from the broadcast, every single time they get the ball, there's pressure on the ball. Not only a bodying them up, but hands inside. And unfortunately, another turnover on the Wolves on the transition. Pass a little tough to handle. Now coming in for the Wolves, number 15, Kylie Sartin back in the ball game. Good minutes for her by number 14, Chriselle Milam with good minutes. I believe we're mostly back to the starting lineup now for the Wolves. Backcourt pressure causes a travel. Matchup pressure by the Wolves. We're at least into double-digit turnovers now by the Jets. Theory lines up the 3-point shot. It looks to be good, and it is. A 3-point shot by Theory. 8 points on the ball game. Her and Abigail Clements have all the points for the Wolves. Clements with 5 and Theory with 8. Steal again by Theory. She goes in. Makes the layup. Theory into double digits. 1:25 remaining in the first quarter with 10 points. And we've got a break in the action. I'll go ahead and throw it to break. making it all right over
Elle's Jewelry on Kickapoo. A wide selection of beautiful jewelry in their wonderful showroom waiting for you to shop for the holidays. Elle's Jewelry, Shawnee's friendly jeweler.
McElroy and Owens handled absolutely everything from start to finish. McElroy and Owens were phenomenal, helping us pull off a funeral for somebody who taught at OBU, who had been a part of this community a long time, and we wanted to make it a grand event that he deserved. They went above and beyond to plan the funeral that we would have imagined for my father-in-law. For my own dad, it was completely different. He passed in Texas, but he was a part of this community as well, and this is where we wanted to celebrate him. I was able to call them from Texas, tell him our wishes. By the time I made it back to Oklahoma, that part was done for me.
Welcome back, Shawnee basketball fans. Off of the timeout. I believe that timeout was called. Yes, that timeout was called by the Jets. They take it out of bounds. Again, we have the full court pressure, a trap in the corner, and that trap results in a turnover. Number 24, Daly Rice with the steal. Rice with the turnover on the transition bucket. Jets take it out of bounds. We do have a substitution coming in for the Jets. Again, we are setting at least double-digit turnovers. I've got 12 in the game so far, and I have not been doing a good job keeping track. But almost every possession, if it doesn't turn in, the Wolves actually taking that out. That was off of the Lady Jets, an air ball shot by the Wolves. But they do get the rebound. Theory takes it. Turnover by the Wolves. And I believe we've got 6 of our own turnovers this evening. It's been a game of turnovers. On the sideline, the Jets take it out again. Backcourt pressure. Meeting them in the backcourt, another steal. Turns into points. The steal by Tylen Thurman dishes it off to number 24, Daly Rice, for the 2 points. Rice with her first 2 points. The Wolves get another steal. And Rice with another 2 points. Back-to-back buckets by Rice. We have a 19-0 lead. 4 points for Rice. 4 quick points for Rice on the 2 transition buckets. Again, pressure results in another turnover. A steal by Theory. Poked out from behind. You know, that was an instant reaction by Theory to try to bring that ball back, and she's going out to take a rest here at the end of the quarter. In for her is number 22, Serenity Castile. Get a rest for her, and number 23, Allison McAllister. I'll try to reset the floor for us. Yes, number 14, Chriselle Milam, is back in the ball game. The Jets do get it down court. We've got short time, 4 seconds left in the period. Folks, that's the end of the period. Double digits for Terrell and Theory to open up the ball game. Thanks for joining us on ShawneeCTV tonight. I'm going to go ahead and shoot it over to break, and we'll see you on the backside for the second period.
Hi, this is Sean with Play It Again Sports, where we pay you cash for your used sporting goods. In now, football receivers gloves from Under Armour cutters to Nike. Retail on these anywhere from $29.99 to $59.99. Right now for our Christmas special, 30% off all football gloves. Play It Again Sports, where we buy, sell, trade used sporting goods.
Commissioner Abby Thompson, it's so hard to approach people, even just regular people on the street, to ask them a question. But if somebody wanted to talk to a commissioner, how would they actually approach you?
Well, I think first you would just say, hey, how are you? I'm very easy to talk to. Also, social media is a wonderful way to reach out. You can contact us at our admin building, which is downtown. But yes, we would love to hear from you. We would love to hear your concerns. That's how we do our job better, when you reach out to us and let us know what's on your heart and your mind.
And Shawnee basketball fans, welcome back to the Pack for tonight's ball game. If you're just joining us, the first quarter leads to a 19-0 lead for the Wolves. It's been a story of 2 different things. Turnovers really on both sides, but at least 15 by the Jets. We have had swarming defense by your Lady Wolves. The Jets do take it out to open the second quarter. And the second thing has been, Slow shooting night to start out for the Lady Wolves, but they got hot as the quarter went along. Taylor Theory already in double digits with 10 points. Daly Rice has 4. A missed shot. A better looking shot for the Jets. Wolves come down with the rebound. They press it out, but bring it back out at the 3-point line. Purcell Milam misses from 3 points. Ball does go out of bounds, turned over to the Jets off of the carom, off the backboard. But yes, the Wolves got hot. Abigail Clements with 5 points in the first quarter. Daly Rice with 4. Number 22, Serenity Castile with the rebound. Him in the front court. Pass over to number 20, Tylen Thurman. On the shot was Serenity Castile, a missed 3-pointer. Rebound by the Jets. Again, the Wolves start out 0 of 2 to open up the second quarter. A block by number 24, Daly Rice. Rice brings it down court on the transition, makes the bucket. Her 6th point of the night. Rice with 6 points tonight. And a turnover again by the Jets. They had avoided turnovers on the first three. I guess on 2 of the first 3. It's another turnover for the Jets as the Lady Wolves take it out of bounds. Taken out of bounds will be number 20, Tylen Thurman. Number 12, Abigail Clemens into the ball game. We have number 22, Serenity Castile. Three-point shot for number 20, Tylen Thurman. Her first bucket of the ball game. Makes the score 24-0. 5 points for the Wolves here in the second quarter. We have a substitute coming in. Out of the ball game goes number 20, Tylen Thurman. And into the ball game is number 11 for your Wolves, Brianna Simpson. Thurman challenges the pass, but the Jets do get it over half court. They're doing a better job handling that pressure. But again, quick hands by the Wolves. Tylen Thurman knocks the ball away, knocks it out of bounds, but quick hands, interfering with any set that the Jets might have trying to get points. That was actually a good deep pass. Looked like a promising offensive series for the Jets. That is a foul. Blocking foul on the Wolves. Let me see if I can get the number on that foul. On the foul is number 14, Chriselle Milam. I believe that's her first of the evening. Jets get their first point of the night off the free throw. And they missed the second one, 1 of 2. The score now 24-1. Lady Wolves attempt to save it out of bounds. It is going to stay with the Jets off of the carom, and the miss on the rebound by the Wolves. Jets throw it in back into the backcourt. Bad pass leads to a turnover. A steal by number 14, Chriselle Milam. She takes the ball to the bucket. Misses on the layup. Another miss. Rebound by Abigail Clements and misses. We have a shooting foul on number 21 for the Jets. Clements to the free throw line. She had 5 in the first quarter. Coming in as a substitute, playing down low off of that lower block. Good positioning down there, blocking out consistently and on rebound. She gets the first free throw she has on the 2-shot free throws. 6 point of the night. The Wolves up 25-1. Ready for her second shot. Good clean free throw. 7 points now for Abigail Clements. Wolves with a 26-1 lead. They back off of the pressure, allow the Jets to bring it down court. That handle on the pass. One thing it is hard to run about that rotating offense off of the post is when you miss a pass, you miss the chance for a shot. For a pass inside. Good rebound by the Wolves. Get another tie-up. Castile with the rebound. The Wolves have possession off the tie-up. Possession now goes back to the Jets, but the Wolves take it out of bounds. Acts just like a possession for the Wolves. Them in the backcourt. Again, they run that one low post, high post. Clemens goes back down into the corner off of that high post as they rotate across. Kind of stacked over on the far side. There we go. Clemens brings it back over to the far side of the court. A missed three-pointer by number 11, Brianna Simpson. Wolves cold shooting to start out the second quarter. They do have 7 points, however. Most of that off of free throws, but there has been one shot made. Milam with another turnover. She brings it down court. Passes it off to number 11, Brianna Simpson. Simpson fouled as she goes up for the shot. She'll have 2 shots. .425 remaining. Wolves up 26-1. Brianna Simpson to the line. She makes free throw number 1. A good-looking free throw shot by Simpson. We are going to have mass substitutions, it looks like. And I will try to reset us in terms of who we have in. Down to the ball game is number 13, Tatiana Theory. Number 24, I believe stayed in the ball game, Daly Rice. Of course, at the line right now is Brianna Simpson. Down on the low block, rebounding for the Wolves is number 20, Tylen Thurman. 2 starters in. Then I'll try to catch the other player we have back over on the far side of the court, back by the W on the Wolves. Simpson with her second free shot. And she makes it off the bounce. 2 points for Brianna Simpson off the free shots. And the Wolves do bring in another substitute. I will try to get that name and number here in a second. Number 23 also in for the Wolves. Allison McAllister back in. And number 5, Trinity Shirley into the ball game. Her first action of the night. Again, good defense by the Wolves. Every single defender that's come in, it's the same thing. Just smothering man-to-man defense. Hands active. The Jets really have not had very clean passing lanes at all going towards the basket tonight. They've had clean passing lanes off the basket, but just hands everywhere. And again, hands again. Good defense down on the post by number 5, Shirley. Tie up. She almost gets to steal a tie up. That tie up will go back to the Jets. 3:36 remaining in the half. 28-1. It's the score. A good inbound pass. Get a shot off the back of the backboard for the Jets. That is an instant turnover, and I believe that brings us to 20 turnovers. 20 turnovers in the first quarter, first half. Daly Rice brings it down court for the Wolves. Thurman passes it over to number 5, Shirley. She misses on the layup, but goes up for her own rebound. I believe that we have a foul off of the rebound. We do. Either that or a tie-up. I'm not sure which they called on that. I believe it was it wasn't a foul because they didn't go to the scorer's table. A nice inbound pass. Oh, we missed the shot. Perfect inbound pass by Daly to number 15, Kylie Sarton. Allison McAllister with the rebound. She goes back up for the shot and gets fouled. We have a 2-shot foul for McAllister. Foul on number 35. McAllister misses her first free shot. McAllister looking for her first points of the evening. And the second free shot is up. And unfortunately missed the second one. Good fight for the rebound by number 13, Tatiana Theory. Again, another turnover. That's 21. Bad pass. Yeah, one thing that happens when you have this kind of defense that you're trying to face, where their hands are incredibly active, they're constantly on you. There's no space at all. Nice pass inside. Callister with her first couple of points of the ball game. Good assist, and I believe that number assist was by Theory, Tatiana Theory. But when you have this kind of defense by a ball club, every pass you make, every shot you attempt to take, every time you go to the dribble, you do it with a certain amount of trepidation because you don't, it's almost as if the defender in front of you has 5 hands. A missed shot on that, a nice drive in by number 13, Tatiana Theory. She does miss the shot, but it does go off the bounds, off the hands of a Jet ball player. Inbounds, the ball comes back to Rice. The 5, Shirley with the ball, goes back out to number 20. Thurman. Rice with the long three-pointer, misses it. Nice rebound by the Jets. And again, this time a foul on the Wolves, but I would reach in every single time like that to try to take it away. We've been very successful tonight. That foul on Simpson. We do have substitutes coming back in for the Wolves. Again, a wholesale change. And I will set them pretty soon. Number 15 in. Kylie Sartin. It's like number 12, Abigail Clements. Number 22, Serenity Castile, now guarding on the perimeter. Excuse me. Number 21, Annalise Price, seeing her first action of the evening. And number 14, well, I've already introduced Milam. We've got one more out there that I need to get to. I apologize. Good pressure on the inbound. Coach Wells getting some rest for her starters, getting the substitutes in at the end of this quarter. The score now is sitting at 30-1 before we go in at halftime. I know I'm missing one of the ball players. I'm trying to figure out which one it is. Milam's into the ball game. We've got Abigail Clements. Ball goes into the backcourt. I believe it was touched, so that will be a turnover. Number 22, Serenity Castile into the ball game. Number 21, Annalise Price seeing her first action. And number 15, Kylie Sartin. I believe that sets us. Castile saves the ball as it comes inbounds. We have a pass down to number 21. She makes the basket. Annalise Price with her first basket of the ball game. Extends the lead to 32-1. Wolves back it off. Give a free pass coming up court to the Jets. We're down less than a minute as we can't down the first half. Wolves with a 32-1 lead. Ball caroms off the Jet player. Fortunately caught. And the Jets, as we have short time with their first field goal. Score now 32-3. Number 15, Sartin brings the ball up court. Wendy Wells asking her to kind of back it out a little bit. Passes it off to Serenity Castile. She dribbles near the W on the Wolves, right on the side of the S, near half court. They pass the ball off. Good defense. Oh, an excellent save. Milam missed the pass, but an excellent save by number 22, Castile. It does go off a Jet, so we do have possession still. 13 seconds remaining. Coach Wells calls out the offense. Shut it up in a corner out of bounds. Goes back to the three-point line. 8 seconds to shoot. They pass it around on the perimeter. A three-pointer. Oh, it's missed. Nice-looking shot. And right at the buzzer, the shot by Clements misses it. As we go in at the halftime, the Wolves with a 32-3 lead. Absolute domination by the Wolves to open up this ball game, forcing almost 25 turnovers. The Jets with just one field goal on the half, one free throw, have 3 points. Leading your Shawnee Lady Wolves, number 3, Taylor Theory with 10 points. Tylen Thurman has 3. Brianna Simpson has 2. Daly Rice with 6 points. And Abigail Clements with 5. And then 2 apiece for both Annalise Price and Allison McAllister. And that sets the ball game. Smothering defense by the Wolves. We're going to go ahead and go to break, and we'll see you on the backside before the second half.
Discount Pharmacy is concerned about our overall well-being. The Labyrinth on St. Gregory's Abbey grounds. If you're stressed, a walk in the Labyrinth may help you feel better. Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy.
Action Physical Therapy supports Shawnee High School athletics. Located on Harrison. If you need physical therapy, ask for Action.
It's Sonic Good at all 4 of our Shawnee locations. Great food, great fun, the best hamburgers in town. Keeps everybody smiling. Parties or gatherings, there's room for everyone. It's always a good time, Sonic good time, at our Shawnee Sonic. For 25 years, Eric's has served you and your family for all your prescription needs. Eric and his staff love the community and love seeing you in the store, conveniently located on North Kickapoo. Make your day brighter by visiting Eric's today.
We trust McElroy and Owens. We knew Mike. Mike was part of Kiwanis. He is a community member that took the time to get to know people. And when you're in a crisis, you want to go with somebody that you feel like you can trust. And we both felt very comfortable with Mike. We called him and it became a very smooth process of being able to go through the dealings of planning a funeral for a loved one.
For over 50 years, Fred's Tire and Battery has served Central Oklahoma with tires, batteries, and service for cars, trucks, and tractors. Friendly and affordable, with 2 locations in Shawnee. Fred's Tire and Battery, a name you can trust.
Hardesty Market in Deli, a real butcher shop for over 80 years. Daily lunch specials, just like Mom used to make. Best cuts of meat, and even better people. Your family at Hardesty Market and Deli. Do you want an easy car buying experience? Castor Keys on Harrison. No hidden fees, no price gimmicks. Castor Key Auto Mart for a fair and convenient car buying experience. Clinic Pharmacy across from the hospital has something for you. Boutique items in Shawnee. All your pharmaceutical needs taken care of at the Clinic Pharmacy.
I'm so excited to be back at Elle's Jewelry. I was just here the other day. Have you been here?
Yeah, I was actually engagement ring shopping with my friend.
Oh, perfect. Check this out, Tatum. This is Frank Rubel design. This is one of my favorite things at Elle's Jewelry.
Wow, that's stunning.
I know. He is such an interesting designer. So look at these cool designs he has. Wow. They're so amazing and unique and eccentric.
Let me show you my favorite. Isn't this blue so pretty?
Yes, it is so pretty.
Almost and again, matches my eyes.
Yes.
Yeah. There's some other little jewelry over here that I want you to check out. I love it so much.
I'm excited.
Look at all these cute little dainty jewelries.
Oh yeah, dainty jewelry is so in right now.
That would actually go great with my Kinder Scott ring.
Yes, and it's so stackable. And this is the perfect place because they have so much Kinder Scott jewelry. Wow. I know.
Look at all of these stunning pieces.
I know. I love all of the new designs they have. So I found this beautiful stackable jewelry.
Wow, that is
yes,
great.
It is. It's so gorgeous. This is definitely going on my Christmas list. I have to tell my dad to get it.
I actually just got my Kinder Scott ring cleaned here.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
See, Elle's Jewelers, this is your one-stop shop for anything jewelry related. And you know, whenever you shop local, you're supporting the county, which is supporting
your children's parks, the sheriff's office, the county roads that you drive on every single day.
Yes, and your public school system. So remember, this season, think big,
shop small.
on Main Street in the Christmas season, and what a beautiful season it is. And I am with the beautiful Lizzie Brady. And by beautiful Lizzie, I see your art on the windows, sagebrush designs, and it just lifts my spirit. What a wonderful, wonderful gift you give to our community each season with your painting.
Thank you.
So there are a number of places. How did you get into art, and how did you get into painting windows at so many places in our community?
I started about 2 years ago. I really actually never had any interest in painting at all. But thanks to my mom, who is very artistic and painted windows a little bit before too, and Linda Prater, who helped me get started in painting, she just really believed that I could do it. And she was the one who kind of got me into it. And I started at the library in McLeod and Tecumseh, and then it just took off from there.
Look, you have 3 different snowmen, 2 of them sipping hot cocoa with a straw. I mean, where do you get that picture? I mean, how does that come to you, or how are you able to do it in such detail?
A lot of it is still from like pictures I find online. I can put them together or something, or adjust, the colors or the detail. It's hard not to go overboard when it's such a fun painting to do.
Well, and you say fun, look at that guy right next to it. He's a snowman. He's just looking to the heavens. It looks like he is just having so much fun.
What I really like about Mainstream Boutique is I can come in here and know that I will find something that I absolutely love. You can find some great items like Brighton jewelry. I can accessorize it with any outfit. Only at Mainstream Boutique can you find Mac and Me jeans. Shop at Mainstream Boutique this holiday season.
Hi, I'm Leanna Satterfield, and I'm your Pottawatomie County Assessor. In my early years, I started working in the county clerk's office. I had the privilege of working under 2 county clerks, Myrna Bean and Nancy Bryce, and then also 2 assessors, Joy Anderson and Choice King, and they have all been great role models. I have learned a lot from a lot of people, how to have compassion and drive. In my role as assessor, I hope to do the best job possible for the citizens of Pottawatomie County.
Tatum, I'm so excited to be at Play It Again Sports.
Me too.
Did you play sports growing up?
A lot.
Woo! Can't wait to hear about it. Tatum, look at all of the fun stuff they have.
Oh my gosh.
Was softball one of the sports you played?
Oh, I played many sports, and softball was one of them. Let's see if I still got it.
Yeah. Out of the park.
Home
Out of
run.
the park. I
Home run.
love that.
Me too. What sports did you play?
Well, I actually played volleyball growing up, and it's so fun because this store, Play It Again Sports, actually represents 26 different sports. So I came here and got some stuff sometimes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at these awesome baseball hats. My dad would absolutely love these.
Okay, but I absolutely love it on you. That's for you.
It kind of goes with both of our
It
outfits.
does. I love this.
And it's perfect Christmas colors.
Yes, amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Does your dad like golf?
He does. Now, is he good at golf? Is a different question.
No, I don't think my dad's that good at golf either.
I know. Well, remember, you guys, whenever you're shopping local this holiday season, do not forget about Play It Again Sports right here in Shawnee. In your sales tax, when you purchase local, it helps the city and the county sales tax. So that's our public school systems, our roads, and what else, Tatum?
Sheriff's Department.
Yes!
It also helps the elderly have better fire protection.
Yes, it does so many things that benefits right where you live whenever you shop local this holiday season.
Now that's a catch.
Yeah.
And welcome back, Shawnee basketball fans, to the pack. We open up the second half. Wolves with a 32-3 lead, a total domination in the first half by your Lady Wolves. Jets get the ball to open up the second half. Good, decent inside shot by the Jets. We haven't seen much of that. A nice opening play to open up the game, but they do miss. A rebound is taken away Wolves with their first shot of the half. And some of the shooting woes continue for the Wolves. They're shooting a little less than 50% of the ball game, but they have gotten hot at certain times. They do have 32 points in the ball game. Had a lot of opportunities. Another three-pointer. Thury with the driving layup. 5 misses to open up the half for the Wolves. Back to the starting lineup for the Wolves. Again, another turnover. That's 2 more to open up. We're close to 25 now. The Wolves are getting good looks. That is one thing that's happening. Those shots will start falling eventually. They are getting good looks to open up this half. Again, to start this half out, we have back on the court Allison McAllister, Daly Rice, Kylie Sartain, Taylon Thurman, and your field general, Terrellyn Thury. And that's a three-pointer by Terrellyn Thury to open up the scoring. 13 points for Thury in the ball game. She had 10 in the first half, all in the first quarter, as she led the Wolves out to a dominating first quarter lead of 19-0. Again, a nice drive. Couldn't finish. Good rebound underneath by the Jet post. Earns the foul on the shot. Good blocking out on the boards by the post. It's one thing the Wolves need to be aware of. It's easy to get complacent when you're up by over 30 points. And they need to make sure they're doing the small things, taking care of the ball and blocking out. Those are the small things. Play with good, hard effort. Fouls and things like that will come, but the small things like blocking out, good hand control on the ball, good spacing. Make sure you're doing the small things. The second half of games like this are what prepare you to play through district play to try to earn a spot in the playoffs and a good seed. Missed shot by the Wolves. The Jets bring it back down. Jets didn't bid most of those free throws. Again, a drive to the basket. The Jets opening up this half, showing some moxie. Another three-point try for the Wolves to open up the half. Brings it back out to three-point lane, and that one almost went down. Nice interior defense by the Jets. And another steal for the Wolves. Tie-up. Possession does go back to the Wolves, so they keep possession of the ball with a 35-3 lead. One basket made as we start the second half. Good action running the offense by the Wolves. They're just missing the shots right now, but those come. They're getting good spacing, good movement through the lanes. They're getting really good looks from three-point range, and a lot of those three-point shots have just been in and out. Good hands by the Jets to knock the ball out. We'll do it again from the baseline. Again, we open back up this half with our starters back in the lineup. Rice brings the ball back up out to the point. Down inside. In for the Wolves now is number 14, Rochelle Milam. She misses on the shot, tries to follow her own shot with a rebound, taken away by the Jets. They bring it down again, a nice play to the basket, draws the foul on the shot. They called that one on the floor. That won't be a shooting foul. They'll take it out on the baseline. That is another foul on McAllister. Actually McAllister's first foul. 2 quick fouls on the Wolves to open up the half. Do miss. Rebound by Rice. Open basket on the nice assist. In the game now is Abigail Clements. Her 9th point of the ball game. She had 7 in the first half. Nearing double digits for Clements. Another steal. We are above 30. We're at 31 now. A steal by Taylon Thury. 2 points for Thury. (39-3) Wolves. Thury now with 5 points to open up. She takes it's another steal. Back down. Another 2 points for Thury. Quick 7 points for Terrellyn Thury. She now has 17 on the ball game. Wolves with a 41-3 lead. Before I could even record the points in my scorebook, we had stolen it again, and we're going down court. So a noticeable difference now. The Wolves kind of came back out in a kind of a playing off type defense, not some of the same pressure. I think Coach Wells said, get in there, do not let them get down the lane. And the hands have come back. The tight defense has come back. Brianna Simpson now into the ball game. Wolves knocked the out-of-bounds pass out. Out on the inbounds line for the Jets as they set their inbounds play. Nice open pass off the inbounds. I'm seeing better movement by the Jets. Air ball, rebound. And a three-point opportunity. Giselle Milam takes it end-to-end, baseline to baseline, all the way down. Makes the 2 points on the layup and draws the foul. Milam with her first points of the ball game. Good effort. Rebound, takes it coast to coast. Makes the free throw. 3 points for Milam to start the second half. Her first 3 points of the ball game, 44-3 Wolves. Again, the Wolves have come back out. They've gotten in the hip pocket again of the Lady Jets. They're tight on them. And another steal for the Wolves. And a poor pass leads to our own turnover. That's 11 on the Wolves for the ball game. Jets take it out, 1:21 remaining in the third period. This third period is just kind of dissolved right before our eyes. It's been a fast period. Wolves again have stayed in man defense the entire night. No zone being played here. Bounced off of her foot for number 12, turns the ball over. We are sitting now close to, I think 37 turnovers now forced by the Wolves. And, some of those have been unforced errors. I would say maybe 4 or 5 of them. Of course, I went back and read the tape. I might be wrong on that. Missed three-pointer by the Wolves. On the rebound, Clements with the rebound, goes back up, gets her own rebound, tied up. Ball stays with the Wolves. Good effort by the freshman Clements underneath. But what I was going to say, got a shot on the out-of-bounds play. Simpson with the shot, gets her own rebound, puts it back out. Foul on the rebound. Clements with her first foul of the ball game, her first personal. That's 3 on the Wolves to open up the quarter. 32 seconds remaining in the quarter. Again, as I was saying about the defense, though, a portion of that is unforced errors. But out of the 37, I believe, 38 turnovers, I would guess at least 25 of those, maybe 30, have been because of our quick hands. And there's number 39. Long pass down court. And a made basket. Made basket by Chriselle Milam. Her second basket of the half. She has 5 points. Wolves take a 46-3 lead. Nice pass down court. Jets score their 4th and 5th point of the ball game as we go to the end of the third quarter. We'll take it to break. Thank you for joining ShawneeCTV and Wolves Basketball.
Elle's Jewelry on Kickapoo. A wide selection of beautiful jewelry in their wonderful showroom waiting for you to shop for the holidays. Elle's Jewelry, Shawnee's friendly jeweler.
McElroy and Owens handled absolutely everything from start to finish. McElroy and Owens were phenomenal, helping us pull off a funeral for somebody who taught at OBU, who had been a part of this community a long time, and we wanted to make it a grand event that he deserved. They went above and beyond to plan the funeral that we would have imagined for my father-in-law. For my own dad, it was completely different. He passed in Texas, but he was a part of this community as well, and this is where we wanted to celebrate him. I was able to call them from Texas, tell him our wishes. By the time I made it back to Oklahoma, that part was done for me.
And welcome back to the pack. A quick third quarter. Wolves take the ball out of bounds to open up the third quarter. Attempted three-pointer by Rice. Foul on the rebound. I believe that foul was on number 14, Chriselle Milam. Her second personal of the ball game. The Wolves has 14 points in that quarter. Led scoring by Taylor and Theory. She has 17 on the ball game. The only Wolf right now in double figures. Excuse me. Pretty balanced scoring after that. Again, good hands by the Wolves to open up the half. Third bucket of the evening for the Jets. They inch closer to double digits, 46-7. Nice spin move inside by Milam and the bucket. Oh, my. Nifty little move off the drive. Spin it in, up and in with the right hand. Milam. 4 points in the ball game. Clemens back into the ball game. Taking a seat early in the half. I'll get a number for you here in 1 second. Number 22, Serenity Castile. Or excuse me, that's number 24, Rice. I apologize. Foul on the shot. That foul on Terrell Thurman, her first personal foul. Excuse me, that's 2 personal fouls on Thurman. 2 free shots. Again, the lead is 48-7 for the Wolves. We have quite a few subs in now. Number 14, Chriselle Milam down in the low block. Across from her is number 12, Abigail Clements. On the upper block is number 23, Allison McAllister. Across from her is number 15, Kylie Sartin. And number 11, Brianna Simpson, protecting the back. One made free throw brings the score to 48-8. Simpson with the ball out front, sets the offense. 2 low post offense, a three-pointer. Oh, just in and out. Again, good looks by the Wolves. Rebounded. Quick hands by the Wolves. Try to get the steal again. Again, good looks by the Wolves. They haven't shot well tonight, but it's not necessarily been because of poor looks. They've been getting decent looks all night. Just having a hard time converting, and that happens in some ball games, but they've kept at it. Missed shot by Milam. Follows with her shot with her own rebound. Misses on the follow, but there is a foul. She'll go to the line for 2 shots. 5:36 remaining. Milam misses number 1. Shell with the only 2 points. Number 13 into the ball game, Tatiana Theory. Allison McAllister taking a seat, one of our starters. Milam makes the second of the 2. It's 4 points for her. 9 points on the ball game. She's inching closer to double digits. Number 4 for the Jets, dribbles it off her foot. We have another substitute coming in. Number 5 back in for the Wolves, Trinity Shirley. Sartine takes a seat. Ball inside. Shirley with the quick hands off the bench, gets the steal. Another missed three-pointer. Again, though, a decent look and really a pretty good shot. Just off the back iron. Been more bad luck tonight on the shooting for the Wolves. Watching them shoot around, they did pretty decent shots. Got good rotation on the ball, good squaring up. Just the Wolves on a turnover. I believe it was a travel. I did not see that play, but I didn't see a foul called, so it had to be a turnover off the dribble of some sort. Yeah, pass down deep. Good rotation. Excellent passing. Good vision. Milam with the assist. Milam with the assist, and on the play was Trinity Shirley. Wolves now 51-8. 51-8. Shirley with the 2 points. Again, down low. Abigail Clements. Clements has 9 points. That's her 10th and 11th point of the ball game. She's into double digits. Wolves now lead 53-8. Wolves are getting some really good looks down court. Players settling in right along the baseline, that lower block, waiting for the pass to come in. Tie up on the pass. We have more substitutes for the Wolves into the ball game. Number 21, Annalise Price. And Kylie Sarton, number 15, in for the Wolves. Coach Wells trying out a few different combinations. That tie-up did go back to the offense. Jets maintain possession. Good smothering defense by the Wolves. Coach Wells tonight just trying out some different combinations. The air ball does go out of bounds, and a game like this gives you an opportunity in the second half as the ball game gets away. There's no way that the Wolves can lose this, to now take some time to try different combinations. I guess that was off the Wolves on that. It may have been a block on that. 55 takes the inbound pass. And a steal. Brianna Simpson with the steal. Excuse me, that's not Brianna Simpson. I apologize. That's Tatiana Theory. She makes her first 2 points of the ball game. And another steal for the Wolves. Out front, Simpson takes it all the way down. Shot is blocked. She'll go to the line for 2. But again, it's a nice opportunity for Coach Wells to try different combinations as we head into district play, into the heart of things. They have another tournament coming up after the break, but they do have a district game before, actually 2 district games before we go to break. While we're sitting here and she's at the free throw line, we'll look at that. I've got that. Bring that up on my phone and we can look at what's coming up. And Simpson now with 3 points on the evening. Score now 56-8. And again, another steal, just quick hands. On to Tatiana Theory. Theory with another bucket. 4 points in the quarter. Wolves closing in on 60 points. We've got about 1:45 left in the ball game. Again, I want to remind you, there is the boys basketball game is immediately after this is after this ball game. There will be a small break, of course, to let them shoot around, get warmed up. And that ball game will be on another feed. So make sure that you reset, go back to however you're watching the ball game, and make sure you pick up the boys feed. This feed will close down and that feed will open up. Good recovery by the Jets ball player. Goes ahead and takes it on in. Going back to that schedule as we go to the line for 2 shots, I believe, for the Jets. Western Heights tonight. Yeah, there is one more ball game. Besides Western Heights before the break, there's a ball game this Friday. Crossing Christians comes to town. That's an important ball game for the Wolves. The Crossing Christian right now in the standings is setting at 3-3 and 1-2. We'll have a 2-1 district record after this. I'm not sure who Crossing Christians plays tonight, but it's a good opportunity for the Wolves to move up to 3-1, and kind of firmly entrench themselves in the top of the district standings if they can get a win over Crossing Christians. And for the bucket was Simpson, got her own rebound. Taking it back out was number 5, Trinity Shirley. The Wolves will have it on the baseline. Then as we come back from break, the McAllister tournament begins on the 5th. Inbounds pass. Brianna Simpson passes it over to Theory. Three-pointer, again short for the Wolves. Jets take it down court. Good transition defense by the Wolves. Bring it back down. 42 seconds, Simpson sets up. Wolves will continue to run their offense. And number 15, Kylie Sartain with the basket. Her first basket of the evening. Score now 60-8. I think the only thing left to see is if the Wolves can hold them into single digits for the ball game. And that is a walk. Unfortunate. We've all done that if we've ever played the game of basketball, went to pass the ball, and right in midair decided to change our mind, not quite processing that as soon as our foot touched the ground, it would be a walk. We've all been there. I can remember several times in my non-illustrious basketball career in high school and junior high, and that is the end of the ball game. Your Lady Wolves, the dominating performance, 60-8. Leading the way for the Wolves was Taylor Theory with 17 points. Also getting on the board with 11 points was Abigail Clements. 2 points for Allison McAllister. 7 points for Chriselle Milam off the bench. Annalise Price off the bench scored 2 points. 6 points for Daly Rice, starter Daly Rice, and plenty of rebounds as well. Kylie Sartain, another starter, had 2 points. Trinity Shirley with 2 points. We got really balanced scoring and a lot of people scoring in this ball game. 3 points for Brianna Simpson. Again, Terilyn Therley led all shooters with 17 points, led all scorers for the ball game. 4 points for Tatiana Theory, and 3 points for Tylen Thurman. The Wolves' smothering defense force right at about, I lost count, between 45 and 50 turnovers. You just don't see that in ball games, but it was not just poor play by the Jets. The Wolves were smothering them the entire time. I will let you go as we move on to the next ball game. Thank you again for joining Shawnee Wolves girls basketball, Lady Wolves basketball. Again, the score tonight, 60-8. Coach Wells picks up the fourth, and the Lady Wolves pick up their fourth victory. They moved to 4-2, 2-1 in conference again. They play again this Friday night. In district, they're 2-1. They play again this Friday night on the 15th against Crossings Christian. Again, blessings to all of you. Enjoy your evening. Join us on the backside on another feed for the boys basketball game. Shawnee, we'll see you in a few.